Welcome to the studio. What do you think? I think it's a great place to get creative. Since the main topic today is lighthouses, I thought it would be appropriate to create a lighthouse. Have a look. This is going to be our final product here. As you see, I've decided on using a night scene. When drawing inspiration for this project, I saw lots of lighthouses in the sunshine, but I've decided to do a lighthouse in the nighttime. If you want to create this at home, you're going to need a few basic supplies. The things I used were a paper box, but a regular piece of cardboard will do, the inside of a toilet paper roll. You'll need a board marker or any black marker, a paintbrush, white paint, blue paint, yellow paint, and red paint. What you want to do first is paint your box black or your piece of cardboard black. I used spray paint for mine, but feel free to use any black acrylic paint or watercolor paint, whatever sticks. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be going over this with blue later. I started by painting the bottom a brown color, which gives it an earthy feeling. Feel free to use dark brown, even splatter some green on there. Anything you feel is appropriate for the land around a lighthouse. After I finished painting the bottom, I took my blue watercolor paint and started to paint the back. As you can see, when you use blue watercolor over the black background, it gives it a feeling or a sense of nighttime. I thought just a plain blue background wasn't enough, so I decided to use the tip of my brush in some yellow paint to add some stars. You can just poke them on, as many or as few as you want. Next, it was time to make our lighthouse. You start by using your toilet paper roll and painting it all white. When the paint is dry, use an orange or a red orange to paint 4 stripes around the whole lighthouse. For the top of the lighthouse, I just used a part of a paper bag. I drew a black circle on it and then cut it out and cut one slit to the middle. Then you fold it around into a cone shape and glue it. I used a black marker to color the lid on. You can fasten the lid to the lighthouse with glue. Then I added some doors and little windows with the board marker for some extra details and final touches. I had these rocks from a previous project sitting around and I thought I'd utilize them. After gluing my rocks down using just the basic glue stick, I added my lighthouse on top, a little 3D printed mushroom in the back, and a little mouse friend that I took from a game that I made a long time ago. For some extra flair, I added 3 shooting stars. Have a look, what do you think? Now keep in mind, if you don't have any of these supplies at home, I think you can still make a really cool lighthouse with very basic supplies. Markers, pencils, pencil crayons, any of these things. And don't be discouraged if the first time you do something it doesn't look good. These things take time and repetition, and the more you do it, the better you'll get at it.